27 people have been killed in the Pahalgam terror attack. Let's now tell you how the terrorist attack in Pahalgam is a part of an orchestrated conspiracy by Pakistan. According to intelligence sources, banned terror outfits such as Lashkar-e-Toiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed have been mobilized to form compact strike teams now targeting innocent civilians. And today's assault appears timed deliberately ahead of the Amarnath Yatra with the clear intention of instilling fear among devotees and tourists. The registration of the Hindu pilgrimage has begun. The Yatra begins on July 3rd. A similar attack was recently executed in Sonmarg, further underscoring this very pattern. Post-attack assessments point to the growing threat posed by the Falcon squad of the resistance front, which could emerge as a formidable challenge in Kashmir in the coming days. Now, this unit is highly trained in precision-targeted killings and evasion tactics, disappearing into dense forests and rugged terrain after carrying out the strikes. Sources indicate that the Falcon squad of the terror group has recently been supplied with a major cache of advanced weaponry, which is now being deployed in their attacks. According to intelligence inputs, the group has also intensified its recruitment drive through social media platforms, enticing radicalized youth. It operates on a hit-and-run model and maintains close coordination with overground workers for logistical support and intelligence gathering. TRF is effectively a shadow wing of the terrorist group Lashkar-e-Toiba, and the Falcon squad acts as its specialized strike arm. Now, senior Lashkar commanders are reportedly giving direct orders for all these attacks to take place in the valley. And our special correspondent Idris Loan is here with us. Idris, talk to us more about this attack and how Kashmir has been witnessing tourism, a thriving tourism, and how after the normalcy of abrogation Article 370, talk to us about how this attack will perhaps impact normalcy in the valley.
Well, absolutely, Rahisha. This is going to be adapted with regard to tourism for sure, because this is an incident that has never taken place before. We've never seen tourists being attacked in such a manner, and to this level where 27 of them have actually been killed in a very brutal way. What we're seeing on the ground right now is that there is a lot of deployment that we saw now coming down from the Baisaran area. We're seeing a lot of security forces coming down and securing the parameters of Pahalgam. We're being told that some of the tourists have been actually taken away from Pahalgam today because they didn't want them to be in the line of fire, because there is a massive security cordon and search operation being taken in the Baisaran area, in the jungle areas. As you were talking out and pointing out, it's very important to mention this is the South Kashmir's mountain range, which connects it to the Rajouri-Poonch belt, which is also very close to the international border, where you see that the number of foreign militants in the last 6 to 7 months has increased by a huge number. And those militants have been carrying out attacks on security forces in those forest areas, and then also successfully managing to go back into those dense forests, and actually security forces trying to nab them for days and days. They seem to be very well-trained militants, a group of them which has infiltrated in the last 5 to 6 months. These are the militants who are basically doing rounds of the Himalayan range from the Rajouri-Poonch belt to this South Kashmir's Anantnag belt, which was one of the most peaceful areas if we talk about especially Pahalgam area. It has been extremely peaceful, but it also shows that this same group of militants, foreign militants who are active in the Rajouri-Poonch belt, have now infiltrated into South Kashmir as well. And this is a very rare, very different act that has taken place in Kashmir Valley today, where tourists directly, even after asking their names, getting them out and making them basically stand in lines and then shooting them, has been has to be one of the most brutal, unfortunate incidents that has taken place in the Kashmir Valley. We have seen condemnation pouring in from every nook and corner. We've seen people coming out in huge numbers protesting, and there are candlelight vigils being done in Srinagar, in Jammu. Jammu is called for a Bandh tomorrow, as well as in Kashmir. Some of the tourist groups have also come forward and condemned the attack. Tourism remains one of the backbones of Jammu and Kashmir. We've seen the winter had an extremely brilliant tourism season. Then the spring season came, which was just weeks ago. We saw that around 6 lakh people visited the Tulip Garden in Srinagar, and that it seems has not gone well with some of the agencies, and who really don't want to see peace in Jammu and Kashmir. I would, Raisha, ask my cameraman to pan and show. As you can see in the visuals, these are security vehicles coming down from Baisaran area now. We've seen a huge number of these vehicles coming down. It seems that all the tourists injured, dead bodies have finally been evacuated, have finally been brought down by security forces. But the search operation still continues all around Pahalgam, not only in the Baisaran, to look for these attackers who carried out this brutal act.
Right, Idris, thanks very much for getting us those on-ground details. For all those watching Gravitas tonight, in an unfortunate and rare incident in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam, at least 27 tourists have been killed. This also includes 2 foreign tourists, and several have been injured.